Hey guys, so I'm sitting here with my friend Kelly. Hello.
Hey!
And I thought for this video we were going to talk to someone special, beautiful, and close to my heart, and also physically now, who's learning Swedish.
Yes.
Also. Okay, so let me know. Who are you?
My name is Kelly Johnson. I am from the southeastern part of the United States, and I love Swedish music. My sambo was a Swedish exchange student, and one day, hopefully soon, we will live here. If anyone wants to hire me, I'm available.
Thank you for watching. No, I'm not. Okay, learning Swedish. I mean, obviously when people ask me, how do you learn Swedish? I'm like, well, the best way is to be born here. But if you weren't born here, what's the journey?
For me, it started with music. So I'm a giant fan of Swedish indie pop music.
Right.
So bands like the Northern Spies, bands that ingenting, that sing in Swedish.
Yeah.
And then that moved into, of course, an app, which was fun, kind of like a game. Didn't find it all that useful. And then that moved into an online course, and then live online courses, in-person teachers, which is how we met. I just wrote to you out of the blue, will you be my Swedish teacher while we're in Sweden? And he's like, I don't do that. You're weird. And check out these other people. And so with a combination.
I didn't say you were weird. I said let's have fika.
Yes. Vi ska äta glass.
Vi ska äta glass.
And then now I have another online course with a woman who's from Sweden but lives in the US, and she does courses through the American Swedish Institute.
All right. So what do you find, from an American English point of view, what are the tricky things, language-wise?
I would say word order.
Word order.
So grammar.
Just think Yoda.
Right. Yes, exactly. Would you not have, things are a little bit rearranged in the sentence. So I think, and then maybe knowing the difference between like tanker and tror, tror would be like, I know it, but I believe it, or I'm thinking it, or I actually know that, like vet, I know the facts. So little subtleties like that, and then word order, I think, are the trickiest. To at least not sound like you're doing just a direct translation from English. Right.
Those are fun videos to make, direct translation. Uh-oh, I've been caught with the beard in the letterbox.
You have planted your last potato.
No danger on the roof. I'm coming home. Oh. I think he's sensing owls in the swamp.
They're actually very helpful, though. When y'all started making those, it was like, okay, can I just hear a direct translation instead of like not a transliteration, but, how does the actual word order sound in English? And that actually helps me to then rearrange the words in my head and say it properly in Swedish instead of like, what is it, Swinglish?
Right. I mean, you get a structure for it.
Yes.
I mean, I've done quite a few of those, and my friend Anneli, Swedish Made Easy, she does them all the time.
So helpful.
Go watch them. She's
so helpful.
Lovely.
Yes. Hers are great.
Yeah. We met up here, what is it, a week ago?
Yeah, not that long ago.
Yeah, here.
I saw that.
Right here.
Yeah. Where hearts meet. Hearts and minds.
Yes, Swedish Parliament.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about applying your Swedish when you're here?
It's been a journey, but it's been really fun. And I will say Swedes are so generous, unless you're in the line at the grocery store at rush hour and there's a bunch of people behind you. But generally, everyone is very patient. And if you say, kan du prata långsamt? They're like very happy to speak, to repeat slowly. And usually they'll say, oh my gosh, you're learning Swedish, that's so cool, and be really excited about it. And I will say over the years, the more time you spend in Sweden, the more confident you get, and the more kind of just not fluency, but a smoothness.
Yeah, you get into sort of the swing of
flow.
things.
Okay, if I'm at Coop, she's going to ask me if I'm a member. So you're ready for the question. She's going to ask me if I need a bag. So I know what that answer is. So the interactions can be more fluid.
Okay, so because you have been so thoroughly prepared for this question, what would you say 3 good tips for people who want to learn Swedish?
I would say...
In random order.
Yeah. In no particular order.
But the order that you will now say.
That don't follow it, but do follow everything I say. No.
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Just like around your house, say things like get your mouth sort of moving. Like a woman that I met on my second trip to Sweden, she told me Americans speak from out here, speak from here. So sort of,
Hello.
yeah, like jaha,
Hur är
like
läget?
push it.
Ska du med på fika?
You know, I think if you say the word jaha, but
Jaha.
send your stomach up with
Yeah.
it in a way, if that makes sense. So just talking a lot and getting your mouth moving
Yeah.
in ways that it's maybe not used to moving. And that could include singing along
Yeah.
to songs. And then perhaps, I think taking a course with a real
Yeah.
person, like
Structure.
With the structure is very helpful for me. And then every day practicing it, embracing it, like doing something every single day that has to do with practicing the language, whether it's reading or listening to something on TV. I know they always say that, but watching Swedish television with Swedish subtitles, I think is very helpful.
Yeah.
And just keep at it. Even when you're wrong, just try again. Prova mer.
Language is a muscle. You have to work it.
Yeah. Prova mer, prova mer.
Prova mer. Ja.